Hello everyone, welcome back to our Tips to Speak Japanese Like a Native channel. My name is Irada.
My name is Koji.
So, Koji sensei,
Mhm.
while studying Japanese, I have noticed one important thing. Would you like to explain it to me and
Mhm.
to us?
Sure.
So, when I was writing, I
Mhm.
was observing that the written version is like masu, like
Mhm.
MASU,
Mhm.
or for example, tabimasu, and
Mhm.
I was pronouncing it in that way. However, while speaking and practicing with the locals, they were usually saying, like sounding to me as tabimas, like not pronouncing the last U. Hmm. So, like, what do you think about it? Which is the correct version to use?
That's a very good
Hmm.
question. Okay. Let's talk about it today.
All right.
Okay.
Are you ready? Let's get
Get started.
started.
Okay. It might sound a bit technical, but I have to make it clear that the difference between voiced consonants and unvoiced consonants.
All right.
Unvoiced consonants like K, T, S, P.
Oh,
Voiced consonants are G, D, Z, B.
and B. Hmm.
Can you touch your throat like this
Mm-hmm.
and pronounce k, just the
Mm-hmm.
consonant,
Please try with me.
and when you pronounce G, g, g,
G.
g,
G.
g,
G. G.
g,
G.
without the vowel, g,
Oh,
g,
good,
g, g,
good, good, good.
g,
Yeah.
g.
So
Can
it's
you?
vibrating a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your vocal codes uh, vibrate when you
Mm.
pronounce the voiced consonants.
Mm.
And all the now I'm talking about consonants, but all the vowels are also voiced.
Mm.
Okay, so the rule of pronouncing I or U, I or U in Japanese. If I or U is in between two unvoiced consonants,
Uh-huh.
or after a consonant and nothing is followed,
Yeah.
when it's in the end of the
Yeah.
word. Okay, I give you examples like
Let's see.
desu
Yes.
or masu.
Yeah.
Even though they are written this way,
Uh-huh.
this su is su,
So, yeah.
but actually this u is unpronounced
Oh, that's why, yeah.
because this is after an unvoiced consonant which is s,
Mm.
and it's followed by nothing.
Ah, so it's the last, basically, sound.
So
Mm.
and but there are some, I would say 50% of Japanese people pronounce this u, and
Ooh,
50% of the Japanese people don't pronounce this as u.
I see. Mm.
But it is considered being standard unpronounced this
Mm.
u.
I would say in Tokyo, yeah, I
Yes,
mostly hear not
most of the
pronounced.
people in Tokyo, but in Tokyo, it's a big city. A lot of
Mm.
people from outside. So there's
True.
some, I would say 70-80% of the
Mm.
Japanese, I mean, people in Tokyo
Yeah.
unpronounce this. This is
This,
the proper way of Japanese. Des or
this,
mas.
must. Yeah, this is what I was usually hearing.
Mhm.
Mm.
But if you go to Osaka or
Oh,
Kyushu,
oh,
they pronounce desu
desu. Ah,
or masu,
interesting.
tabemasu. I'm not saying that is wrong, but it's considered being the unpronouncing this u or e is
Mm-hmm.
being the standard Japanese, and that's what you should try to learn. Okay,
All right.
I give you another example.
Let's see.
This is in the end of the word.
End
Okay,
of the word. Yeah.
in, bet- in the middle of the word, like
Oh, sushi.
hmm. Okay, in English it's called sushi.
Sushi. Yeah.
But in Tokyo, it's pronounced like sushi,
Ah,
sushi, sushi,
sushi.
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 This u is unpronounced. because this is in between two unvoiced consonants.
Ah, that's why. Okay.
I just wrote S, but it includes SH.
SH as well.
In Japanese, SI doesn't exist.
Oh,
S before I is always pronounced as SH.
so it's like shi,
Mm.
shi.
So,
Mm-hmm.
this U is unpronounced. However, you have to keep one molar.
Mm.
Shi. It has
Sushi.
two
Oh,
molars, two beats.
yeah.
Shi. So the proper pronunciation of this famous food is sushi.
Sushi. Please try with me. Sushi.
Sushi.
Mm.
The the sushi,
Mm.
it goes up.
Up. Uh-huh.
Sushi.
Sushi.
It's
Sushi.
not sushi.
Uh,
Sushi.
sushi.
But in Osaka, it's pronounced like sushi.
Sushi. Mm.
Mm.
So the
Uh,
U is clearly said
mhm.
there.
And
Mm.
also the accent is different. Pitch
Ah.
accent is in Osaka, it's sushi. Sushi.
Ah.
In Tokyo, it's pronounced sushi.
Opposite. Wow.
Mhm.
Interesting.
So you may think that even people, Japanese people who live in different parts, pronounce that in different ways.
Mm.
So, do should foreigners learn this shi sound?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what you should try to,
Okay.
and or at least you should notice that the sushi and sushi are the same thing.
Yeah. It's good to know. Yeah.
Okay. What do you remember the name of the former prime minister of Japan?
Mm. Was he Kiki?
Kishida.
Kishi. Ah, Kishida? Ah, Kishida.
Yes.
Hmm. So it's Kishida.
His name is Kishida.
Kishida. Uh-huh.
Okay. Is this voiced or unvoiced?
So it's unvoiced.
Yes, and this is.
This is unvoiced as well. Mm-hmm.
How about D?
Ah, D is here as voiced,
Therefore, this I is,
not pronounced.
and this one,
Pronounced.
yes.
Wow.
Therefore, his name is Kishida-san.
Oh.
Kishida.
It's a bit difficult, but let's try together. Kishida. Kishida. Mm. So it's
So,
like one is not, second is like clear.
if we pronounce this vowel, I or U, every time clearly, it sounds it gives kind of heavy
Mm.
impression to
Okay.
us. And if you unpronounce this, if you get used to unpronounce this I or U, you can speak quicker.
And more natural, as we are
Yes.
planning to do.
Yes. Kishida-san.
Kishida-san. Kishida-san. Sushi? Kishida-san.
How about what is the moon in Japanese?
Oh, I know this one. So it's Tsuki?
Yes, very good, very good. Your pronunciation is very good.
Ah.
Tsuki.
Tsuki.
Even though it's written tsuki,
Tsuki.
it's in between. This T also includes TS.
So, okay.
In Japanese, TU doesn't exist. It's not ta ti tu te to, it's ta chi tsu te to. T in front of U, always pronounced as ts. So tsuki, it's in between two unvoiced consonants. So it's unpronounced.
Okay.
And how about the next in Japanese?
They usually say in the stations. Wait, it's tsugi?
Yes,
Tsugi.
very good. So in this case, G, or it's often pronounced tsugi,
Tsugi. Tsugi.
ni. It's also voiced. So this should be pronounced. So this and this.
But it's very close,
a bit
yeah.
similar.
A bit similar.
Yes.
So.
K and G, but it's a clear example.
Yeah.
Of examples of K and G.
Yeah.
So tsuki, moon, is tsuki. It's not U is not pronounced.
Yeah.
Tsugi,
Sunyi.
is pronounced.
Sunyi.
Can you say the pronounce these?
Okay, are you ready? Please try with me. So, tsuki, tsuki, tsuki. Mm-hmm. And sunyi, sunyi.
Very good, very
Oh,
good, very
okay.
good.
Please try and write in the comments below.
And in the end of today's lesson, I want to give you an example of a word
Mm.
which is full of this,
Oh.
uh, which is not very, it's not a word that the beginners should learn,
Mm.
but it's hikishimatta.
Wow.
That means well built or fit,
Ah, okay.
usually slim but muscular. That
Mm.
is the way.
Mm.
This word can be used for both for women, men and women.
Mm.
Fit. It's hikishimatta.
Oh, let me try. Hikishimatta.
Mhm.
Hikishimatta.
It's
Hikishimatta.
in
Very difficult. Uh-huh.
this is an unvoiced consonant. This also is, and this is also is.
Whoa, so we don't pronounce all of them.
Hmm.
Oh, so Hikishimatta.
Okay, let me give you more examples. Like it's kichi.
Hmm.
That means base.
Mm.
Often it's military base.
Mm-hmm.
Kichi.
Face. Mm.
It's this I is not pronounced.
Mm. Okay, so it's kichi.
Kichi, kichi, kichi.
Mm-hmm.
If you pronounce kichi, that sounds
Hmm.
a bit strange to us.
Okay, not
It
natural.
should be pronounced kichi, kichi.
Mm-hmm.
Also, um, a name of a place. It's called Fukushima.
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 Fukushima. Fukushima. Uh-huh. So it's also Fukushima.
This, by the way, F also is
Mm-hmm.
unvoiced.
Unvoiced. Okay. So that's why it's again here. So we don't pronounce
We don't
at first
pronounce this
and
and this.
second. Uh-huh. I see. Mm.
Actually, there are a lot of more consonants like L or R.
Mm-hmm.
They are voiced,
Also
but I
voiced.
cannot write everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fukushima, Fukushima.
Okay, let's try together. Fukushima. Fukushima.
It's not Fukushima.
Mm. Not
Fukushima.
Fukushima. Okay.
Fukushima.
Mm.
Actually, to say exactly, Japanese
Fu. Fu.
Japanese F is different from English F. But we just use this F. I will talk about it later.
Okay.
So the important thing is that these U should not be pronounced.
Not be pronounced. Okay.
But keeping
Fukushima.
one more.
Yeah.
So Fukushima
Fukushima.
has four mores. Fukushima.
Yes.
Fukushima.
Fukushima. Mm.
In the end, I will give you one more example. As you know, we use a lot of foreign origin words. Like, for example, taxi.
Taxi. Oh.
Taxi is in Japanese pronounced as takushi. Taxi.
Wow.
Taxi.
Takushi. Taxi.
Because SI doesn't exist in Japanese.
That's why.
People always pronounce shi instead of si.
Shi.
So taxi.
Taxi.
In Tokyo, a taxi is in alphabet. In Japanese, it's like this.
Oh, okay. Taxi.
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 Oh, sorry.
Tak. There's ki.
I forgot to write K.
K, yeah.
It's
Tak. Takushi.
it's pronounced like this.
Oh.
It's written in alphabet. It's written like this, but in Tokyo, it's this U is unpronounced.
Yeah, that's why. Mm,
So the way we call it in Tokyo is taxi,
taxi, taxi.
but in other parts of Japan, very often it's in the western part of Japan, it's pronounced like takushi,
Takushi.
takushi.
So you is more clear
Hmm.
on their pronunciation.
Yes, I've been teaching a young actress from Osaka
Mm.
who is living in Tokyo,
Uh-huh.
and she wants to learn the standard Japanese. So I teach the Tokyo accent.
Uh-huh.
Um, this is one of the words that people from the western part of Japan struggle with.
So it's
So
hard for them to
taxi,
pronounce, huh?
yes, taxi.
Taxi. Please
And
try.
in Japanese, this we have two eyes.
Mm.
It may sound strange to you, but taxi is a word with four molars.
Mm. So
Taxi.
taxi. So it's taxi.
If you say taxi, people may understand.
Uh-huh.
But if you sound more like native
Native.
Japanese speaker, uh, taxi,
Taxi.
you should pronounce
Taxi.
e.
So the final one's supposed to be taxi.
Yes, yes.
Taxi.
It would be easier to be understood.
Mhm.
It may sound strange to, that we have a lot of English or other European language origin words in Japanese, but when you speak Japanese, those words should be pronounced, if possible, try to pronounce in the Japanese way. Otherwise, people may not understand. In the case of taxi, it's okay. But
Mm.
the case of other words, people may not understand.
Mm.
So, in the next session, I will talk about how to pronounce foreign origin
Oh,
words.
that would be very interesting. Yes.
Okay,
So, thank you so much
thank you.
for this explanation and hope you liked it. So, if you want to know more about how to speak Japanese like a native, please stay with us. See you next time. Bye.
Bye bye.